for the defending champions, the Mapua Cardinals. Here we go, the Chiefs and the Cardinals featured in our first offering on this beautiful Saturday morning. The ball is up, getting this underway. Martin Abel with Prince Carlos taking you through this coverage. Aaron D will be joining us in just a little bit. Clint Escamis scoring the first basket right away.
Nagparamdam agad si Clint kasi last game, first half, it wasn't really the usual Clint Escamis. Pero ngayon, parang makikita talaga natin na babawi talaga siya this game.
Talagang gusto niya bumawi. He was in foul trouble in that game. Bilis naman ang bawi. Mavi Vinoya taking it to the cup.
Strong move for Vinoy. Ito rin yung one guy na veteran din ng Arellano and really has to step up for the season.
Lazarte being hounded here by Iwan Kamay. Prince, kung ikaw yung Arellano dito, syempre yung Mapua, nagkaroon na sila ng, kumbaga, quote-unquote warm-up game dun sa first game nila. They're coming in fresh. Medyo may rust pa as we see the highlights here. Palitan tayo ng baskets. What's your approach if you're the Arellano Chiefs?
Alam mo kasi pag first game ng season, expected na may kaba, may giggle, may excitement. Halo-halo yan eh. Pero ang importante, you have to control your emotions. Siyempre, NCAA to, malaking collegiate level na to. So, you need to be composed.
And that's vital. It's important that you pointed that out because they're playing the defending champions here. At yung crowd nila, nandito rin. Di ba?
Automatic yan, Martin. Every time may Arellano game, grabe yung crowd nila. Very consistent sa pagsusuporta sa kanila.
That's right. 3/4 of Phil Oil actually is in blue and white. Ito si Libang at the free throw line.
Ito magiging starter na big for Arellano. Ito yung kapalitan ngayon ni Kapulong. Malaki yung kailangan na i-fill na shoes eh. Dahil malaki rin na iwan ni Kapulong sa Arellano. So, let's see kung paano mag-perform ngayon si Libang.
Libang tsaka si Hernal mamaya makikita natin para sa Chiefs. JC Recto bringing the ball down for the Cardinals. Lost the ball. Basti Valencia has it 2-on-1 break and he takes it straight to the cup.
The captain leading the fast break.
And again, this Arellano team took many teams to the distance.
Pag pinapanood ko ngayon yung Mapua, grabe yung length nila. Lahat sila, ang haba, yung size, they have the size. So sobrang hirap nitong makalusot sa paint eh, pag ganito yung kalaban mo.
Escamis, no good on the short stop. Concepcion, nakakuha yung bola. He gets fouled. Kongotan is looking for the traveling violation. But I think our refs missed out on it. Pero tama ka. At importante, yung mga big man na idinagdag din dito sa Mapua, pasok dun sa takbuhan nilang sistema.
Oo, tama. Very versatile yung bigs nila. Hindi sila mabagal. They can run. And itong si Yam Concepcion, ito talaga isa sa mga favorite players to watch. Ito sa Mapua.
Bakit?
He's an all-around player. He can run. He can get the rebound. He can score. Kahit na 5 points per game lang siya last season, parang hindi mo isipin na ganun lang eh. Kasi grabe yung impact niya inside the court.
Concepcion had 13 points and 10 rebounds against LPU. And an efficient clip from the field, 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
So this is the big jump he is expected to have in his sophomore year with Mapua.
Tsaka daw mo makikita na yung mga shot selection niya, good eh. Hindi bad. Kasi 507, taas ang field goal percentage. So he's a smart player.
Iwan Kamay against 3. What a pass. Libang the reverse.
Good vision for Kamay. Nakita niya yung backdoor. May nakita lang siyang konting space na bigay niya yung bounce pass.
7-3 start for the Arellano Chiefs. And they're really putting pressure on Mapua. Lazarte off back iron.
At ito rin yung isa sa identity ng Arellano, yung defense talaga nila.
Inside, JC Recto is able to score. Kamay behind the back, out of control. Escamis picks it up. He has Pinoya to beat. Escamis went to the other side.
Ito yung inaabangan kong Clint Escamis. Yung first quarter pa lang, pumuputok na agad.
Mapua going toe-to-toe with Arellano here. Now let's use this opportunity to go courtside for the first time. Unang report mula kay Aaron D. Aaron, go ahead.
The Arellano Chiefs may not be the usual favorites heading into this season, but they've shown that they could go toe-to-toe with the giants of the NCAA. Back in Season 100, they took down some of the top teams in our tournament, including San Beda, Benilde, and even Letran. Heading into Season 101, Coach Chico Manabat wants to focus on bringing their A-game, not just in the big matchups, but in every single game na meron sila in the elimination round. Dagdag rin dito ni Coach Chico that they haven't won against Mapua in his 3-year tenure as a head coach. Now that's a big challenge for the Arellano squad, but they've come with even bigger preparations heading into this season. One thing's for sure, if you don't come prepared against Arellano, they can surprise you and definitely are more than capable of crashing your plans. Back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thanks, Aaron. Well, for Arellano, tama yung report ni Aaron doon. They went toe-to-toe. Magaling silang sumabay sa mga teams. Pero Prince, yung panapos yung hinahanap nila in the previous season.
Yeah, kumakapos sila. Kaya nga, as I said earlier, they just really need to be consistent. Yeah. Every game, kailangan ganun yung performance nila, high performance level. Kasi natatalo nila last season, Benilde, Letran. If makawalang nila yon every game, let's see, tingnan natin kung hanggang saan sila aabot this season.
Pero importante yung maturity na ibinigay nung season na yon papunta dito. Kasi alam na nila yung gagawin. But we'll see. Escamis floating in the air, gets fouled in the process.
He's being extra aggressive in today's game.
You know he's on a mission to redeem himself.
Naapektuhan talaga siya last game dahil sa early fouls. 3 fouls agad siya nung first quarter. Pero ang maganda dito kay Escamis, despite that, di natin nakikitaan ng negative aura. Negative energy. Kasi alam niya na mabilis kumalat tong negative energy na to. And as a captain, he should know that. He should know best.
He's just seeing the bigger picture. Etong si Clint Escamis, in his final year, he wants to deliver another championship to his alma mater. Former MVP Clint Escamis. 1 out of 2 on the free throw. RJ Geronimo is now in the ball game.
They're now applying a 2-2-1 press. Itong Mapua.
Ooh!
And it worked.
Wow!
Look at this guy getting that ball.
The hustle by Concepcion. Escamis to Yam. No look pass is broken up by Vinoya. 16 on the clock for the Cardinals, but you see their defense picking up, starting to tighten.
Nag-work yung 2-2-1 press nila. Nag-fumble ng Arellano.
Bulapa couldn't handle the pass. Ito si Timac Ongodan. Last season, he averaged 11.5 points per ball game. As the second leading scorer of this Chiefs team, Ongodan taking it to the cup. Timac gives Arellano back the lead. Let's go to the ceasefire. With a reverse on the break, kita mo naman. From left to right, Clint, and Timac Ongotan has that kind of version on the other side as well.
Magandang matchup to, Ongotan and Clint Escamis. Halos pares yung game nila looking to score, magaling sa downhill. And if you're Arellano, it's a bad sign na nakitaan si Clint Escamis na as early as now, pumuputok na siya sa offense. Kasi once na ma-feel niya yung rhythm na yun, it's really gonna be hard to stop him.
Yeah, adjustments will be key today for Arellano as they face the defending champions. Siyempre, kaya nandyan si Coach Chico Manabat. Drex de los Reyes is in for the first time. 6'8" rookie. ng Mapúa Cardinals. You see a lot of his highlights in or on Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels, di ba? Ano yan, matunog sa social media itong si Drex. He is in the lineup of Mapúa this year. And he's gonna be utilized here.
And stocky rin siya. Usually, pag mga ganong height, 6'8", alam natin, payat, skinny. Pero siya stocky.
Yeah. Tsaka maganda yung coordination.
Oo.
Bobby Binoya. Oh, no, look pass. T-Mac lays it up and in. What a pass by Binoya.
Good D.
Lazarte saw the opening. He finishes with the left.
Ganon talaga pa nag-overhelp. May mga tendency na may mga open lane.
That's Ivan Lazarte, the transferee from UST. Oh, Binoya is called for the offensive foul. Good hustle from JC Recto. But we have to see this pass again. On the fast break.
One hand bounce.
Wow. One hand. Pocket forward pass to T-Mac, but quickly answered by Ivan Lazarte on the other side. 11-10.
Concepcion now bringing down the ball.
Mana point forward pa dito. Si Concepcion, he's got the smaller Geronimo on him. Gonzalez floats it up. No.
Of course, we have Cyril Gonzalez na bumalik ulit sa Mapua. He had an amazing game last game.
Nakalaban mo pa to, Prince? Si Cyril.
Nakalaban, naabutan mo pa to.
Naabutan mo ba? Nung first stint niya sa Mapua.
Season 95.
Yeah. Kamusta kalaban si Cyril?
Defensive, pag siya talaga yung dumidepensa sa akin, alam mo talaga na you have to take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Grabe siya sa on-ball defense niya. And syempre, pag nasa offense naman siya, alam niyang he's gonna break you down one-on-one. He's gonna make you dance. So you really have to stay front on him.
Kaya nga grabe yung backcourt ng Mapua this year. Imagine you have Gonzalez, Escamis, you have Cyrus Cuenco still in the lineup. At ngayon, pumasok na rin yung kanilang rookie na si EJ Sapasap, who had an excellent debut for Mapua. 16 points against LPU in Araneta.
Wow.
Drex de los Reyes.
Parang walang jitters sa kanya eh.
Wala talaga. Gonzalez, out of control. Earn J. Pass to the middle. Hernal. Hernal.
Oh.
Off the top.
Nakailan ng tira yung board ng tinamaan niya.
EJ Sapasap. Sapasap. No good on the layup.
And that's his game, going downhill and bumping his opponents and finishing strong. Pero he just missed that time.
Geronimo from just inside the arc. Earn J extends Arellano's lead.
Ito yung backcourt ng Arellano, si Geronimo at si Ongotan talaga yung pwedeng mag-score talaga sa Arellano.
So this is a whistle against Arellano. Let's look at what happened here. Earn J finding his spot and knocking it down.
Yeah, he had no numbers there, but he's confident with his shot. So he took it.
So at the free throw line is EJ Sapasap, the rookie from Concepcion, Tarlac.
Nung pinanood ko anong first game, di ko nakalaan na rookie
na
siya.
Rookie, no?
Kung paglaro siya, parang veterano na talaga. Mamang-mama na tong si Sapasap.
At saka yung build niya, NCAA ready.
Oo eh.
Diba?
Hindi talaga pang rookie.
16 points in your debut. Tapos sa big venue pa, the Big Dome.
Really bright future for this guy. So he has 5 years? In the NC?
Full 5 years.
Gonna be problem for the other teams.
Great potential coming out of high school. 2 for 2. Because he was given a bonus free throw. Earn J. Geronimo. Ooh! Ganda nung
turnover. Ayun, yung ganyang presence si Cyril Gonzalez, pag alam mo siya yung dumidepensa, minsan mapapaisip ka na baka ma-turnover, bad pass.
Ito, ayan he was hounding Geronimo here. Kaya diretso si Earn J kay Sapasap. Alright, timeout muna tayo. Para sa Arellano Chiefs, they're still ahead with 3:39 to go. Back to the broadcast. Good sized crowd we have on a Saturday. And po, thank you for catching the action live here and also online on GMA Sports PH and on NCAA Philippines. On your television screens, nandyan tayo sa heart of Asia. This is Arellano versus Mapua. And the Chiefs are ahead by a hairline here, 13-12 in the first frame. So far, we're seeing great action, Prince, mula sa magkabilang panig natin.
Yeah, so far nakakasabay itong Arellano sa Mapua. May sagot lagi sa mga offense ng Mapua.
Renzo Aviera, kakapasok lang. Knocking down his first shot.
Walang warm-up for Aviera. Hitting that 3.
And that's his role. He is the designated shooter of this Arellano team.
At ayun yung pinakamagandang feeling. Unang tira mo pa lang, pumasok na agad. So makikarry mo yung confidence na yun all throughout the game.
Importante yun lalo sa mga shooter.
Yeah.
Inside pass, Egleyane taking the contact. And Buenaventura will be whistled for this one. Look at this. After the timeout, Abiera was left with space.
Good recognition for Geronimo.
So Andre Egleyane, veteran big of the Mapua Cardinals. At the free throw line, tama yung front line ng Mapua. De Los Reyes at Egleyane. Dineploy na ni Coach Randy, pareho. 2 bangers.
May sobrang dominant to sa paint itong dalawang to. Bully ball.
Grabe naman.
Muntik pa makakuha ng offensive rebound itong si De Los Reyes.
This will be a challenge for Buenaventura as he is the lone big inside for the Chiefs. He surveys the floor. He drives, stolen by Cyril Gonzalez. Gonzalez is on the move. Gonzalez lays it up and in.
And that's his game, open court of the steal. Last game he actually had 5 steals on Cyril Gonzalez.
Wow. Renzo Abiera somehow gets the shot up.
Yan nga yung sinasabi sa'yo, Martin. Once na makita mo na pumasok yung unang tira mo, yung confidence mo, nandyan na yan eh. Nakita natin kay Abiera yun.
Hernal pulls it down. Geronimo is on the move. RJ out of control.
Kundi lang nawala kay Geronimo yung bola, nakita niya si Abiera. He was gonna make that pass.
Let's check out what happened. Ito yung agaw ni Cyril Gonzalez on the driving Buenaventura. He knew what to do.
Yeah.
Also, one of the best offensive players that we have in the league. Itong si Cyril Gonzalez.
Yeah, like what you said, one of the best offensive player. Pero, you know, he can be turnover prone at times.
Yeah.
Since tamang isasabi nila, with great power comes with great responsibility. Nasa kanya lagi yung bola, so mas mataas yung risk na ma-turnover siya.
That's true. Especially when he starts to create for himself. Hernal against sa pass-up, pulling the trigger. No go. Borromeo hustling for the board.
Good effort for this guy, Borromeo.
Abiera
again.
Yes! Off the bank this time.
100% for Abiera.
Confidence is sky high for Renzo Abiera, who has scored 5 points off the bench. And he gives Arellano their biggest lead. Sa pass-up, working underneath.
They have to look for Abiera now. He's hot.
He's got the hot hand. Buenaventura, the spin, abangan ni De Los Reyes. Hernal nowhere to go that time. Let's check out what happened. Ito si Renzo Abiera. Nakashoot na kanina. This was the floater off the backboard.
Wrong leg pa yun.
Partida pa daw. Renzo Abiera showing us that he's not just a shooter. Demetria, one of the rookies of Arellano, is now in the game. That's Jello Demetria from
Good
Angeles,
pass.
Pampanga. That's a good setup.
Yeah.
And
Kasi
Arellano,
si Netura
Yeah.
in the game already. Last game, di siya masyado nagkaroon ng playing time. But we know kung ano yung kaya ni Netura kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin
yeah, Cyrus Nitura just had 3 minutes. Or only played 3 minutes against LPU.
In the overtime period.
Yeah. Kakaunti, which was not expected kasi isa siya din sa mga pangalang inaabangan natin na
Oo.
darating para sa Cardinals.
Siyempre, galing Perpetual, one of their go-to guys.
Yeah.
And now, he's bringing his talent to the Cardinals.
2 for 2 for Jello Demetria. One of the 4 rookies of Arellano this year. Gonzalez bringing it downhill against Renzo Abiera. Approaching a minute left in the
Good
first.
pass.
Pass inside. Basti Reyes scores.
Good find for Gonzalez. Nakita niya yung helper, nag-commit sa kanya. So, easy drop pass.
Basti Reyes, of course, we saw him play for the Letran Squires and he was part of that. The 2 championship teams headed by Coach Alan Ricardo. Look at the find here. Reyes,
Good patience.
Yeah.
Hindi niya minadali yun.
hintay munang mag-commit itong si Kamay. Hernal is in the free throw line. Ito si Hernal, 6'4", 6'5", also one of the most athletic players that we have in the league. Minsan lang talaga out of control
Yeah.
itong si Hernal, but
Doon mo measure yung maturity
Yeah.
talaga ng isang player.
that's right. Pero punong-puno ng potential.
Yeah. Potential. Kumpiyansa. Iba talaga pag may kumpiyansa ka sa laro mo.
Ooh.
No, just missed 2.
Missed both. The save by Reyes went to the wrong guy.
Pierre again.
Abiera, napakitan
Good
sa
foul.
likod. And that was Gonzalez tapping the ball from behind. Siren, yes!
That's
Money
his
shot.
favorite shot. Yeah. Floater. Floater game.
Favorite shot ni Cyril Gonzalez.
Pero kasi must have talaga yun sa mga guards yung mga floater
Lalo kapag may mga 6'11",
Oo, syempre yung
7-footer.
mga guards, mas maliliit yan. So hindi mo talaga kailangan i-challenge yung mga big. So just hit that floater.
Off to the side yung tira. Neto ni Abiera, mintis yung layup ni Hernal. Mapua cutting the lead down to 2. A chance to tie or take the lead before we end the first. It is with Cyril
balls,
Gonzalez. 2
Quick
seconds.
double.
They need to take. Kada mataas yung pasa. That's how we will end an exciting first quarter between Arellano and Mapua. And the Chiefs have the slight lead, 22-20. Kakatuloy po ang aksyon sa NCAA Season 101 sa ating pagbabalik. Sumabay sa kahit kasinong team, lalong-lalo na napatunayan nila yun ng Season 100. That's exactly what they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, pinakita talaga na kaya nila sumabay. Nakikitaan din natin na yung defense nila nandun talaga. And yung identity nila. Tama nga sila sabi nila, defense wins games. And patuloy lang nila to all throughout the game until the fourth quarter. And they could actually win this game. So tingnan natin.
They're looking
Pero
to...
siyempre itong Mapua, hindi magpapatalo yan. Defending champions din.
And Kanina, inunti-unti na ng Mapua yung lamang nitong Arellano. Now they're down just by 2. Cyrus Nitura carving out that defense of Arellano, finding Reyes underneath.
Yan yung nagagawa ng Mapua ngayon since madami silang players na magaling mag-create. So yung help defense nagko-commit sa kanila. So ang dami nilang mga drop passes na nakukuha.
Pangalawang beses na yun na nakaabang lang sa ilalim itong si Basti Reyes. And this is a whistle against JC Recto, who doesn't like the call.
Masyado naging aggressive doon si Recto. Ito yung nakita nating drop pass ni Nitura.
Yeah, in Nitura. Again, Reyes with good patience. Second time around as well na pinakagat muna niya yung depensa.
Yun din ang importante. Hindi ibig sabihin na magaling ka sa one-on-one player. Eh, ikaw na magsascore eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Dami kang pwedeng gawin. Kick out pass, drop pass.
Just like that. Caseta for Jelo Demetria, who now has 4 points in the game. Gonzalez.
Yun na
Inside
naman.
pass. Reyes nakaabang ulit. Dalawa yung sumabay.
Foul?
Yeah.
It was a foul called.
24-22. Cyril Gonzalez naman ang nag-set up dito para kay Basti Reyes.
Yeah. Arellano really need to stay in front of their man. Kasi doon nag-start yung offense ng Mapua eh. Nagbe-breakdown, nabo-blow by sila, tapos drop pass sa mga bigs ng Mapua.
But Prince, it's easier said than done.
Of course. Tama yan.
Kasi-
Maski ako, naiiwan ako lagi na mag-guardia dito.
Lalo kung Cyril Gonzalez at Cyrus Nitura
Oo.
yung nagbe-breakdown ng depensa. Di ba?
It's either magsasak ka talaga para hindi ka maiwan, but they can also hit that shot.
That's true.
So, wala. GG ka.
Dasal na lang. Ayan. Honest defense. Yuan Kamay.
Yun lang.
Oh, that's a turnover for the Chiefs. Babalik sa ating laban. Etong si CJ Libang. Demetria will take a breather. Yeah, Recto putting pressure on Kamay. Concepcion also back in the ball game. Gonzalez to Concepcion to bring it across. Cuenco took it himself, no. And Libang gets it. Here's Timac Ongotan. Arellano maintaining the lead.
Going downhill
Timac
again.
scooping and hooping that time. Grabe yun.
Yung English na layup ni Ongotan.
And it's
Another
stolen
fast
away.
break opportunity here.
Vinoya has it 2-on-3. Doing the rondo in transition to no avail. Concepcion. Gonzalez for 3. Gonzalez knocks it down. And now let's go courtside here in the second frame with our courtside reporter, Aaron D. Aaron, go ahead.
Not the first, not the second, not the third, not even the fourth or fifth. Could you imagine Clint Escamis was the 6th leading scorer para sa Mapua in their win against LPU, and somehow they still ended up winning that game. Clint with only 8 points. Spoke to him earlier and nabanggit ni Clint na the offseason was all about surrendering their egos and buying into the bigger picture. That's what it was about para sa the Mapua Cardinals in that game. And in the offseason, it wasn't perfect, but it was proof that Mapua is not a one-man show. And I don't know about you, Martin and Prince, but that feels like they're sending a warning to the rest of the league.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, thank you so much for that report, Aaron D. Clint Escamis is back in the ball game as we see this move.
Hang time pa sa air.
Woo! The degree of difficulty of this Timac Ongotan shot. Napakataas.
Tsaka
But-
layo niya sa ring para lumayap.
Totoo. But back to Aaron's report.
Yeah.
Diba, kahit nag-struggle din si Clint, 6th leading scorer or just had 8 points.
Pero maganda yung sinabi ni Clint na they all have to surrender their egos, knowing na very... every player dito sa Mapua, they can score.
Yeah.
So it's really about buying in sa role nila eh. So someone really has to surrender, na mag-sacrifice na lahat sila scorer eh, halos lahat. So kailangan nila alam yung role nila.
And they know that that's the formula to get the championship. You know, everybody on the same page, everybody locked in, everybody is sacrificing for each other.
Not a one-man show. Lahat talaga magtutulong-tulungan.
That's right. And here is Clint Escamis.
Good pass.
Pass underneath. That's a shovel pass to Golapa, broken up.
Ongotan again.
Ongotan! Wow!
Another fast break point for Arellano.
Stepping on the brakes and calmly sinks the shot. Arellano extends their lead. Balik sa ating laban, 31-24. The Chiefs have their biggest lead so far. Dito sa ating second quarter, 6:47 to go. At nakikita natin dito, Prince, you know, Mapua is trying to adjust to what Arellano is giving them. But the Chiefs are still having their way with the multiple players they've been fielding in.
Tsaka most points na nakuha ng Arellano galing sa fast break eh. So, nag-start niya sa defense nila.
Ito, speaking of defense, that was picked up by Ongotan or Pinoya and then going to Ongotan on the break. Grabe yung control doon. Ito ni Timac Ongotan.
7 points now for Ongotan.
That's Timac Ongotan. Again, last season, 11.5 points. He's right behind Lawrence Capulong in the scoring column for Arellano. Escamis. Nakabangan ni Libang. Kamay. 2-on-1. Kamay. The feed inside. Libang. Basket and the foul for CJ Libang.
Dinadaan talaga nila sa bilis eh. Takbo sila ng takbo itong Arellano. Itong Mapua, they couldn't keep up.
Look at this. Kamay immediately getting it to Libang once he saw him. Pag-ikot niya, uy, ito na.
Slight vision lang na nakita niya. Uy, same jersey kami. Binigay agad. Good recognition. 9-point lead now for Arellano.
Wow.
Biggest lead.
And that tells you all about, you know, the chemistry of this team. Kasi kung nung previous year yan, mag-hesitate, magdadalawang isip pa si Kamay na ipasa. Eto, split second, binigay niya kaagad dito kay Libang.
At yun yung nagagawa ng off-season. Doon talaga, you really have to work on your chemistry, yung mga ano kailangan trabahuin para this season, alam na yung gagawin nyo.
Yeah. And Arellano, looking like a different team this year. With the experience last year and the talent on this roster. (34-24), so first double-digit lead of the game.
If you're Arellano, you just have to sustain this lead.
Escamis.
Splitting the defense.
Clint to the corner.
Lazarte.
Too strong on the triple try. Ongotan doesn't have the numbers, but he does not care. Clean up by Libang.
Good job for Libang running that floor. If hindi siya tumakbo doon, walang offensive rebound.
The answer by Lazarte.
See, look at Arellano now. They keep running.
Takbo lang ng takbo.
Alam nila, doon nila nakukuha yung points nila eh.
Kabutahe knocks down the left or the right wing triple. That's Anjord Kabutahe, one of the new guys of this Arellano team. 39-26.
Ano kaya yung mga conditioning drills ng Arellano sa off-season? No? Grabe, hindi napapagod eh. Takbo ng takbo.
At itong si Anjerd Kabutahe, silently has knocked down 2 triples already here in the second quarter. Has given them outside shooting. Eto, Ongotan, pero nasa likod, trailer.
Trailer talaga.
Si Libang. And Anjerd Kabutahe.
The confidence. Pagkuha ng pagkuha, tinira agad.
Quick trigger to extend the lead to 13.
Well, that's his role, being a shooter.
Wow. This Arellano squad is trying to prove something. They're ahead by 13, their biggest lead so far. And they're absorbing the Mapua attacks and the Mapua runs. Lahat ng binibigay sa kanila ng Mapua, hinihigitan pa nila. Here's the trigger. Vinoya.
Nakapigan lang. But good intention for Vinoya. Siguro mali lang yung pasa. He could have just bounce pasa na yun.
9 to work with. Jay to trigger this one in. Multahe from the corner. He check for him. T-Mac!
Was that an offensive foul?
They're calling a push. Was it a push?
Pero, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ito.
Vertical lang eh. Oh.
Yeah, there was no push. Nasa ere na.
Nasa ere na eh.
Interesting call by our officials, but nonetheless, they call it on Ongotan on that rebound sequence.
Sobrang athletic nito si Ongotan, no? He can really jump.
By the way, that was over Yam Concepcion. Also a high leaper.
Yeah.
Basti Valencia checks in for Anjerd Kabutahe. Was given Coach Chico Manaba quality minutes off the bench. More offensive weapons for the Chiefs. Renzo Abiera is back in, replacing T-Mac Ongotan. Escamis off the inbound. Nicely done by Mapua. 39-26. 39-28 rather. Vinoya! Nope. Here's Cyrus Nitura running with the basketball. Nitura takes it to the cup and the foul.
That's his game also. Open court, going downhill and attacking that basket.
Look at this. Cyrus Nitura. This guy is at least in the NCAA, he is a walking mismatch. 6'3", has very tight handles, may shooting din, magaling din fuminish.
Tapos pag alam niya mas maliit yung defender, he'll post you up.
Yep.
Ilang beses na ako pinostehan yan eh. Nagawa ko foul.
Based from experience pala to. Pero mahirap talaga pigilan. Lalo na if you have that height and length. 39-31. 5 straight points para sa Mapua. Abiera, no. Concepcion quickly to Lazarte. Ooh, he couldn't finish.
Nitura again with the follow-up.
At Cyrus Nitura cleaning it up. And the Cardinals unleash a 7-0 run to cut the lead down to 6. Back to the broadcast. It is a 6-point lead. So in just a blink of an eye,
Yeah.
bumaba ang abante ng Arellano. Was 13 points moments ago, 39-26. Bumulusok itong Mapua with a 7-0 run. Dr. Lorenzo, Mancom rep of Emilio Aguinaldo College. His team is in action this afternoon against Benilde. Kaabang-abang din yung matchup na yun sa Group B. With a retooled and much improved DAC team going up against a win-hungry Benilde Blazers. Pakiramdam ko manonood yung katabi ko dito mamaya nun.
Kain
Sure
muna,
fun.
kain muna.
Kain muna. Anthony Borromeo is now in the ball game. Borromeo, at that time,
Mapua running again.
they want to ride this momentum. Escamis, there is a foul.
Dito makikita yung experience ng Mapua eh. They were down by 13 and now 6 points na lang. Nakita natin na hindi talaga agad tumitiklop ang Mapua. Alam nila how to handle those kind of situations.
They're unfazed. Kumbaga, okay lang. Mahaba pa yung game. Kayuri natin. And they face these kinds of situations even in season 100. You know, in their championship season. May mga games sa elimination round na dehado sila. Pero nakakabalik sila. And Clint Escamis.
Actually, ganito yung nangyari sa kanila last game against Lyceum. They were down 10 points in first half. Then
That's right.
pagdating nung second half, doon talaga sila nag-explode.
I think I remember their game against Benilde in the second round. Yung naka-buzzer beater, si Clint Escamis.
Tanda ko rin yun eh.
Diba? Bumalik din sila sa laban na yun. 39-35. So, 9-0 run for the Cardinals. Asti Valencia for 3, way off. So, if Arellano, this is the true test now.
Ayun, yun. Now, once na nagmi-miss sila, you guys have to be exposed, composed pa rin. Nandun pa rin yung composure nyo na you need to know how to handle kung paano bumalik agad.
Escamis picking his spot and draining the jumper. 11-0 now for the Mapua Cardinals. Abiera puts out the fire. Second triple of the game for Renzo Abiera.
Yeah, if you're Arellano, if you need something positive, look for Abiera. He's got the hot hands right now.
Badly needed basket to stop the run. Stolen.
3-on-1.
Valencia, they have the numbers. Lefty layup is good. 2+1 special for Basti Valencia.
Took advantage of that 3-on-1 at nakita niya mas malaki siya sa bantay niya. So he took it strong.
How about Renzo Abiera providing the fire extinguisher right here. He leads Arellano with 10 points and then they pressure Lazarte to make an errant pass. Basti Valencia on the move. No chance for the defense that time around.
Nag-work yung ball screen coverage ngayon ng Arellano. Lagi sila nagdo-double sa ball screen. And nakakailang steals na sila coming from that pass.
These are the defensive adjustments made by Coach Chico Manabat to take the ball away from the ball handlers. Kasi nawawanan sila ni Clint kanina. Nakaka-breakdown yung mga gwardiya ng Mapua. So pinressure nila. Ito, another ball handler is in the game. Inside Gonzalez.
So ganun talaga dapat. Pag ball screen, kailangan double since ang gagaling ng mga ball handlers sa Mapua.
Nitura at the post. Good matchup. Valencia, Nitura. Nitura. Recto picks it up. Fades away. In and outs. Ball is tapped around. It is with Valencia. Forward pass. Abiera. Touchdown. Arellano recovering their lead.
Nakita mo nag-enjoy lang talaga ang Arellano ngayon. They're smiling, they're laughing.
They're playing loose.
Yeah.
Diba? Oh. Unsportsmanlike foul. Ang isinignal ng ating opisyal dito.
Oo, hindi ko nakita yun. Parang ginawa ni Indiani.
Ito
yung fast
yung
break point.
Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina, Prince. Karamihan ng mga puntos ng Arellano nanggagaling sa mabibilis na play na yon. Ito yung unsportsmanlike foul. Ooh, okay. That was a forearm to Vinoya's face as Igliani rather was trying to ward him off.
Diniin niya yung elbow niya sa face eh.
Of course,
Pero kung di sa mukha yun, hindi anspo. Pero ang ano kasi nasa mukha eh.
battle for positioning. So they confirm it. It's an unsportsmanlike foul against Andre Igliani. 2 free throws plus possession for the Chiefs.
Yeah, good job by the refs na nakita nila yun.
So Arellano answering with their own 7-0 run.
Nagsasagutan lang sila sa mga runs eh. Sayang.
Out of 2 for Mavi Vinoya, as we see here, Coach Randy Alcantara.
Ayun yung mga dapat hindi sinasayang, yung mga ganong opportunity, 2 free throws.
Lalo against one of the top teams in the league. Dre Miller is now in the ball game.
So nag-switch up ng Mapua. They're now playing 2-3 zone.
Miller, 5 to shoot. Abiera, no. Nitura gets it. And we have a whistle. That's going to be against Dre Miller. So both teams already in the penalty. This will mean free throws for Cyrus Nitura. His first year as a Cardinal, known as a do-it-all player when he was with the Perpetual Altas. Marami na din yung nag-disperse para sa Perpetual. You got Omega, Roque, now with Letran. Now it's Nitura with Mapua. Baka nakikita pa rin sila sa
mga
Intramuros na.
Magkakaibigan pa rin yan.
Yeah.
Ganun yung brotherhood na sa basket. Uy! That's a second air ball.
Yeah.
Baka sa bola yun.
Adudulas, ano?
Usually kasi kapag early this season, yung bola talaga tendency madulas, matalbog since bagong-bago yung bola. So, baka factor. Pwede rin maging factor yun.
Kasi pangalawa na. Dito sa laban natin, kanina si Basti Reyes.
1-3-1 for Mapua.
Kabutahe is back and he's got the look. He has nailed 2 3-pointers so far. He's missed his last 2 attempts. Pass to Valencia, smothered by De Los Reyes. Miller, no good.
Pinipilit.
That's height is might. Drex De Los Reyes.
This guy. Nakitaan si De Los Reyes doon pushing off his opponent. Laki kasi.
Bulldozing.
And siguro if hindi niya in-extend yung arm niya tapos sinil niya lang talaga, pwede.
Walang tawag, ano?
Na-extend niya lang eh. Na-excite si De Los Reyes din. Nakita niya, uy, maliit tong bantay ko.
Talagang nausog niya dun si Vinoya, no? 46-38. A minute and 48 left dito po sa ating second quarter.
Itong Mapua, they're applying a 1-3-1 zone. Pero yung wrist nun, ma-open yung corner 3-point shooters ng Arellano. So they have to look out for Kabutahe.
Kanina pa nasi-setapan sa kantong yan si Anjerd Kabutahe.
Open siya eh.
Yeah. This is a versatile lineup. Okay. Si Coach Randy yung natawagan dito. So, Kabutahe to shoot the technical free throw.
Oh, another miss. 3 straight misses. for Arellano.
Yeah, Arellano unable to capitalize on the freebies. At the free throw line today, they've been shooting 4 out of 11. Imagine, kung ma-shoot nila yung 3-4 dun.
At
Mas
saka
malaki
that would
lamang nila.
hurt them pag natalo sila
Yeah.
by 2 points lang. Mababalikan nila yung mga free throw misses nila.
But they've been executing on offense. Mami Binoya scores underneath.
Oh,
Picked off again is the pass. That one off the foot of Kabutahe.
bad pass.
48-38.
Pag ganyan kasi papasahan mo, si De Los Reyes, medyo mahirap nga pag bounce pass eh.
Yeah.
At saka importante na show of hand itong si De Los Reyes para alam ng passer kung saan niya papasa.
Pero itong Arellano Chiefs, if they're not finding their shooters, they're finding their men inside.
So si Natura posting up.
Cyrus gets the whistle.
Kaya yan na nga yung sinasabi ko na he can also post up pag nakita niya maliit yung bantay niya. And he took advantage of that, drawing a foul.
Si Andre Acop, yung bantay niya dito, smaller by a few inches. Because Cyrus is about 6'3", maybe Acop is 5'11". Natura to the line, sinks the first. Pero mga Mapua Cardinals, they're also struggling a little bit from the free throw line, but they've shot way more than Arellano. 2 for 2 that time, 48-40 is the tally. 80 seconds remaining in the first half. Yuan Kama is back in the game to set the table.
Valencia.
Double
Tough
team.
shot. He got 2 defenders there, but he still forced that.
But the ball stays with Arellano with a fresh clock to work with. Here's the trigger to Acop. Cross-court pass. Borromeo slashes. They swing to
Good ball
Kamay for
movement.
3. Kamay in and out and in again.
Good offense for Arellano, sharing that ball. Ganda ng pasahan nila in that possession.
Sabi ni Kamay, kaya ko ring
Scamis,
makashoot sa
there you go.
labas. Answer from Clint Escamis.
First triple for this season. Ito si Clint Scamis.
Imagine, took him this long in his second game, which is uncharacteristic
Ayun
for
na
Clint.
nga ba.
Perfect anticipation. 3-on-1 break. Clint!
Woo!
Wala yung reverse.
Sayang yung 3-on-1 dun.
Both teams playing the running game. Look at the swing for the Arellano Chiefs. Yuan Kamay draining the triple. Pero dito, mabilis na bawi mula kay Clint Escamis.
Rhythm 3.
And
That 1-2.
he has 14 points.
Hindi napansin nila.
5 out of 9 from the field.
Tsaka importante, wala pa yatang fouls.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Preserving himself very well in this one.
Natuto na siya.
7.4 left. That was EJ Sapasap creating for himself.
Oh. Baka yung katawan medyo...
Kasi yung
Tumikit.
extension mukhang malinis, ano?
malinis. So, doon lang sa body lang siguro. Body contact.
So EJ Sapasap, not as many minutes today, at least in the first half.
Oo, nagsishare na sila sa minutes ni Natura ngayon.
yeah.
Madami yung playing time ni Natura ngayon.
Kasi na-challenge din sila ng Arellano dito, so medyo nagmi-mix up si Coach Randy Alcantara sa kanyang mga lineup. Ball is tapped around. And again, it's the Chiefs almost getting
2
it.
seconds.
Sapasa calmly placing the ball off the bank and in. Important basket for the rookie EJ Sapasa because that trims the lead to just 5 for the Arellano Chiefs. explosive first half, high-scoring first half we just witnessed here between Arellano and Mapua. And we'll break it down via the numbers when we return. Also, performances from our cheer squads coming up next. Kaya magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 1-1 on Heart of Asia. Para talagang makapag-dominate na sa ating laban.
Well, first of all, they need to stop their fast break points, itong Arellano. So they have to get back on defense agad. Siguro, they have to sacrifice na yung offensive rebounds nila. Siguro isa, pwede mag-crash ng board. Pero once na tumira yung kakampi nila, you have to run back agad sa defense.
Kasi makailang beses na naiiwanan sila sa takbuhan ng Arellano. And now, they're looking to run. Talking about Mapua, Concepcion couldn't handle the pass. This is the beginning of the second half between the Chiefs and the Cardinals. And Mapua starts with this lineup. Escamis from the corner.
There you go. He's having a game. Itong si Clint Escamis. 17 points now. But like what you said earlier, Martin, Mapua ngayon may difficult game again. Kasi last game, Lyceum, nahirapan din sila. Pero doon natin masasabi na this season sobrang competitive ng mga teams ngayon. And sobrang challenging itong season na to.
And, you know, aside from being more competitive, as we see a player down here, as Escamis drains a three-pointer, now with 17 points. Now he's down on the floor. No, this is Cyrus Cuenco.
Oh, Cyrus.
Got hit in the midsection. So, ito, sisilipin ng mga opisyalis natin yung nangyari. Line up on the court, by the way, to start the second half. For Arellano, you got Borromeo, Kamay, Vinoya, Libang, and Ongotan. So Abiera, their leading scorer, will be coming off the bench. Sa Mapua, Escamis, Cuenco, Igliane, Concepcion, and Gonzalez. So the three-guard lineup, Cuenco, Escamis, and Gonzalez deployed by Coach Randy to begin the third.
Minamatch nila yung speed ng Arellano eh. Kasi kahit si Concepcion, he can run. Igliane, he can run also. So I can say na small lineup silang pareho.
Grabe yung versatility ng lineup netong Mapua Cardinals. Kasi kaya nilang bumuo ng second lineup na ganyan din yung kalibre. Diba? Na ang big mo, athletic na pwedeng tumatakbo. You got Concepcion. Kanina si Nitura sa pass-up yung ginagamit. Kasama ni Drex de los Reyes.
Yeah, they really have the pieces. Kompleto silang players.
Yeah.
Pero dito ako nagulat kay Abiera. Akala ko i-start ni Coach ngayong second half. Dahil sobrang ganda nung pinakita niya sa first half. Pero siguro i-reserve niyo muna itong si Abiera.
Siguro, well, here in the NCAA and in the college game in general, yung second unit, napaka-importante. Masabayan mo sana yung ginagawa ng starting unit mo. So, he's hoping, of course, Abiera can bring that para pagdating ng second unit, di lang nila masabayan, mausungon pa nila yung lineup ng Mapua.
Pero minsan kasi pag mainit ang isang player, pagdating ng second half, syempre may halftime, then off the bench ka. So, ang tagal mo na sa bench, so malamig ka pagpasok. So, iba talaga pag ginamit ka agad eh.
Nawawala ka sa momentum minsan, ano? And usually rin, pag maganda pinakita mo sa first half, nire-rewardan ka.
Oo, yun.
Tama.
Pero iba yung strategy ngayon ni Coach Vico.
Wow. So, unsportsmanlike foul. This is gonna be charged against Yuan Kamay. So, falling on the first criteria, Yuan Kamay will be called for the unsportsmanlike foul. 2 free throws plus possession for the Cardinals. And just like that, wala pang isang minuto yung lumilipas dito sa ating third quarter. Tatabla na ang Mapua and a chance to take the lead with their bonus possession.
Si Cuenco, of course, last game, siya rin yung nakahit ng crucial free throw nila to win the game. Oh, just missed that one. Binati mo, Martin.
Ako ba yan? Sorry na. Sabi ko dun sa bonus possession 51-50. 4-0 start for the Cardinals. Concepcion Cuenco. Libang on the switch. Cuenco posts the trigger.
Shooter.
Cuenco knocks it down. 4-point swing for Cyrus Cuenco alone.
Harap-harapan kay Libang eh. He sized him up first. Then once na na-measure na niya, nakuha na yung rhythm niya, he pulled that trigger.
Mapua takes back the lead. Their first lead since 2-0 at the start of the game. They're looking to extend.
Spin.
Gonzalez, too strong. And Tima Congotan gets it. Arellano needs to weather the storm. And the points provider will
Walang
be
preno
Tima
eh.
Congotan.
No breaks needed. Ito kay Tima Congotan.
Nakakabilib yung control nito ni Tima Congotan. Only the fourth deadlock of the game.
Yun, no?
Cuenco knocked it down. Kumpiyansa yung Cyrus Cuenco. His first 4 points, by the way, of the game. Ito naman, Tima Congotan hit double figures with this basket. Oh, Escames hounded by Borromeo.
He was asking for a foul. Hinahawakan daw siya.
Pass
Cyrus
inside.
Gonzalez.
Just missed the reverse.
Sayang yun. Good backdoor sana ni Gonzalez. Good recognition kay Cuenco. Just couldn't make that reverse.
Natapikan sa likod si Ongotan. And Ongotan got teed up. Ooh!
Dalawa na.
Wow, 2 decks on Tima Ongotan. And that means he's disqualified from the game.
That's big for Arellano.
Wow. So the ref just took out the second leading scorer of Arellano in Tima Congotan. At least in this game, 10 points already.
Actually, kasi kanina pa siya nagko-complain eh. Bago pa lang itong natawagan siya eh.
Kasi natawagan na ng isa.
Oo.
Tapos umisa pa ng complaint si Timac. Sabi niya, hindi, natapikan ako. Doon siya tinawagan ng pangalawa.
Sayang yung game ni Tima. Ganda na pinapakita niya. Kailangan you need to know how to control your emotions din eh. This game isn't just about physical, mental, emotions. Andyan din yan.
That's true. You have to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get overcome by your emotions, Prince, eh. Kasi grabe yung physicality sa laban natin. Timac exits the game with 10 points. Ooh, Escames drains the jumper.
Wala na, nakuha na niya talaga yung rhythm niya. It's gonna be hard to stop him now.
20 points now for Clint Escames. And this is the Escames that we know.
Yeah. Ayun na. That we know na puro steals din.
Concepcion! No!
Ooh. Sorry, miss.
Geronimo. Arellano sets things up. They go to their team captain, Basti Valencia. Valencia drives. Valencia gets fouled, and this gives us an opportunity to go courtside from the dugout. Nandito si Aaron D. Aaron.
The energy inside the dugout was fiery and passionate, but you would expect nothing less from the defending champions, the Mapua Cardinals, especially heading into the second half with a deficit. Ayon kay Coach Randy Alcantara, turnovers and fast break points are what killed them in that first half. Still, the Cardinals remain confident that they can flip the script dagdag rin dito ni Coach Randy that the second half is all about outworking and outsmarting them. A clear signal that adjustments and effort will decide whether Mapua can mount a comeback and live up to their championship billing. Martin and Prince.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Well, they've done a great job so far in following instructions. Itong Mapua Cardinals, they've outscored Arellano 10-4 in this third quarter to not just get back in the game, but take over the lead.
Actually, nagiging 40 na nila tong third quarter na to eh. Siguro, pag halftime talaga, pinaghandaan talaga sila ni Coach, yung mga advice niya. And ginagawa talaga nila, ina-apply talaga nila yung mga instructions ni Coach Randy.
That's a great point. Again, against LPU, they erupted for 29 points and only allowed LPU 11. Kaya sila umabante doon.
Oo. Medyo out of control na yung offense ng Arellano ngayon.
Libang. Hernal.
Ooh.
There's a foul underneath.
Oh, medyo hindi na nagiging smooth yung takbo ng offense ng Arellano ngayon.
We are, well, they are immediately feeling the effects of the loss of Timac Ongotan. Kasi si Timac composed, knows what to do with the ball. Abiera. Renzo fades away. Not the best shot available for Arellano. Forward pass. Concepcion to Escamis. 22 points for Clint Escamis.
I'm not surprised if matatalo niya yung career high niya ngayon. 22 points now for Clint Escamis.
He is on a mission today.
Geronimo, good block. Fornitura, good help defense.
Coach Chico Manabat has seen enough. They're down by 3, 55-58. Magbabalik po kami. Balik sa ating laban. Escamis is putting on a show here in the third. 8 points in the third quarter alone for Clint Escamis. And he's doing it in a variety of ways, Prince.
Pagdating talaga sa office itong si Clint, ang dami niyang baon eh.
Nabuhayan na si Clint Escamis.
Tsaka minsan makikita natin na tough shot yung mga tinitake niya, mahirap na tira, pero pumapasok pa rin.
And look at the efficiency for Clint. 8 out of 12 from the field. Dagdag mo na yan sa nagiging laro niya dito. Oh!
Bad pass.
Masyadong relax yung pasa na yun.
Dinabi yung pasa.
So Cyrus Nedura grabbing it. 5.5 to go here in the third. Arellano, this one is slipping away from them.
Pero if you're Arellano, you're just down by 3.
Yeah.
So walang reason to be frustrated. You just have to get back.
So compared to, what they did in the first half, kasi first half, they were executing very well. Half-court, fast break. Dito, parang, well, hindi sila makapag-execute, lalong-lalo na sa half-court. They've been forcing a lot of shots, Prince.
Tsaka hindi rin sila masyado nakakatakbo ngayon. Siguro doon din nag-adjust ang Mapua. Since they went zone na rin ang Mapua.
So dito rin masusubukan yung counter-adjustments.
Clint
Ito ni
again.
Coach Chico. Too strong that time.
So take advantage of this.
Yuan Kamay has it.
Yun lang.
Natapikan sa likod. Valencia, one dribble in. No, wala pa rin. Ito na si Cyrus Nedura.
4-on-1.
Inside pass, Gonzalez.
Walang bumaba sa depensa.
Uncontested underneath. And Mapua now with their biggest lead of the game. Balik sa ating laban. Look at the execution here. Arellano unable to get back on defense.
Yeah. Kung ano yung ginawa ng Arellano ng first half, ito naman yung ginagawa ngayon ng Mapua. Running the floor.
And the Cardinals, pinakamalaking abante nila sa laban natin. 60-55.
Yeah. Mapua outscoring Arellano this third quarter, 14-4.
Yeah. Again, they've been a very good third quarter team, at least in the first two games.
Yeah.
They also did this against LPU and took a big advantage after that third quarter avalanche. Cyril Gonzalez on your screens has 8 points. But how about Clitis Camis? 22 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals already. Yuan Kamay. Kabotahe, long 3. Too strong. And the rebound ends up with Recto.
Medyo hindi na sila nagiging patient sa offense. Medyo nagiging force na yung mga tira nila. So yun yung naging difference nila ngayong quarter na to.
Gonzalez.
Charging.
Called for the offensive foul. So, okay, there's another technical foul.
Wow. Grabe, humihigpit na talaga yung mga referees ngayon.
This one is gonna be called on Andre Igliane. Kanina, si Igliane natawagan na ng unsportsmanlike foul.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? Ngayon, technical.
So is he out? Oh. All right. So Iglian is out also. He committed a flagrant foul earlier and now a technical foul.
So both teams natin, Prince, -1 player. Tima Ongotan for Arellano, and now Andre Igliane para sa Mapua.
Key losses. Hindi lang kung sino-sino lang eh.
Yeah.
Laking bagay sila sa team sila.
Kamay could not capitalize on the free throw. That's been the problem for the Chiefs here. 4 out of 12 from the free throw line.
After nito, for sure, dami mga free throw drills yan sa training. Ano yan eh. Usually free throw drills pag mintes, takbo.
Takbo. At saka yung mga pang-end ng ensayo. Ayan. Di matatapos ensayo. Walang made free throws. 60-55. Valencia. Try to bank
Hernal.
it. Hustle by Hernal.
Kanina pa siya naging aggressive in those offensive rebounds.
That's pure athleticism shown by Hernal. Hustling for the board and putting it back in. Recto
And now he's fired up.
Yeah.
Look at him defending JC Recto.
JC, wala. Forced it.
Yeah.
And here comes Yuan Kamay for the Arellano Chiefs.
Good
Kamay,
pass.
drop off.
Hernal again.
Hernal, reverse, back-to-back hoops for Joseph Hernal.
Nakukuha niya yung energy niya sa offensive rebound, sa defense. Oh, we lost it.
Gonzalez,
another
step
turnover.
outside. Arellano coming alive in this stretch. And they're being led by their sophomore, Joseph Hernal. who is becoming the energy guy now for the Arellano Chiefs.
Being aggressive both offense and on defense.
60-59. Hernal,
Yun lang.
Valencia, step back three. Too strong.
Kanina pa si Valencia, hindi niya nakukuha yung tira niya.
Si Valencia only 2 out of 7 from the field.
Lazarte.
Wala rin para dito kay Lazarte, but may foul na itatawag dito against CJ Libang on the closeout and on the contest. Ay, hindi, kay Hernal sa ilalim.
Si Hernal, nahuling hinatak yata eh.
So si Reyes ang mag-free throw para sa Mapua. Basti Reyes will be tested again. That's his first made free throw. Talking about Reyes. 0 out of 4 previously.
One of 6 for Reyes.
Yeah. So he splits it, 61-59 lead. Lazarte, natawagan ng foul, penalty na, parehong kupunan. So Basti Valencia, his turn to deal damage from the line. And maybe, Prince, this can get him going.
Ayun nga. Dito niya pwede kunin yung confidence niya ulit, yung touch niya sa tira niya. Pero Arellano is now struggling in the free throw line. So sana ma-break niya yung spell na yun.
Only 33% for the Chiefs.
There you go.
Since the first. Big disparity in the free throw shooting. Arellano 5 out of 13. Mapua 14 out of 27. Two for 2. Perfect.
Tie game.
61 all.
Arellano applying pressure pero nakalusot si Sam.
Cuenco able to draw the foul, so he'll take 2. One of the most reliable free throw shooters ng Cardinals. Cyrus Cuenco runs into CJ Libang.
Grabe rin talaga yung lineup ng Mapua eh. Nasub na si Cyril at saka si Clint pero ipapalit naman Cuenco. Lazarte, lahat talaga. Sobrang pack talaga yung lineup nila.
At sino pwede mag-create. Kumbaga, tiwala si Coach Randy na merong magkocontrol ng opensa nila. At any given point in the game. Earn J. Geronimo. Mapua is back with the lead. 63-61.
Big to big. Ball screen.
Valencia. Masyado malakas. Still couldn't buy a basket. Itong si Basti Valencia in this stretch. Pass is picked off, but it stays with Mapua. A lot of time here for them.
Cyrus Cuenco.
Cuenco against Geronimo.
Good D for Geronimo, staying in front.
Reyes going baseline.
Stepping on the line.
But it started with Geronimo's defense,
staying
Prince.
on the front.
Forcing Cuenco to give it up.
Tsaka importante yung player tendency sa mga one-on-one defense eh. Alam mo yung strength nila, saan isa-send.
Reyes clearly stepped outside the line. Anthony Borromeo is back. Papalitan si Basti Valencia. Si Hernal na. Inagbaba ng bola para sa Arellano. George Kabutahe.
High ball screen.
Kabutahe. The jumper. Too strong.
Good look.
Cuenco has it. Cuenco to pass up. Couldn't finish.
Go. Arellano now running.
Borromeo is on the move. Oh! Sinabayan ni Recto. At foul ang itatawag dito kay JC Recto. That That's gonna be his third. Ito, Anthony Borromeo fearlessly attacking that recto defense.
What do you think about that?
I think they called it on the body for
na
sure.
naman no?
Doon na nila tinawag yun if not on the hands or arms.
So disadvantage din minsan pag malaki ka eh, no?
Yeah.
Kahit na wala kang ginagawa, matamaan ka lang. Talsik yung kalaban pag malaki ka.
Magkakatamaan kayo eh. Ooh! Lazarte saves it to the wrong man. A chance to take back the lead for the Chiefs.
Floater.
Borromeo off the glass and in. Counter run from Arellano. They have recovered their lead. 64-63. A minute and a half left in the third. Sapasap pounded. Sapasap nanagap.
Naiwan. Iniwan niya yung defender niya. Just simple one-on-one.
EJ Sapasap now with 9 points. RJ.
Switch. Got a mismatch here.
He's got the big on him.
Yun.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Attack the
Didn't
big man
force the
defense.
3 points. Alam niya mas mabilis siya. Iniwan niya.
Pero ito, yung banker ni Borromeo to give Arellano back the lead. But answered on the other side by this move from the rookie, EJ Sapasap.
Oh, hindi ready yung helper doon ng Arellano.
Yeah. And again, multiple ISO players, ISO-capable players on this Mapua team. Hanggang doon kay Sapasap na rookie. Kayang effectively mag one-on-one.
Kaya pag guard ka ng ibang team, pag kalaban mo Mapua, you really have to prepare for that. Alam mong you're up for a challenge.
Yeah.
Mahirapan ka.
Kasi yun yung versatility ng lineup na to. You know, they can play within the system. Both misses, by the way, from Geronimo. Pero pag bailout time, maraming pwede mag-bailout.
Shooters.
Ito, si Sapasap. Lost the ball. Goes back to Arellano.
Ito rin isa sa kailangang matutunan ni Sapasap. Since rookie pa lang siya, he needs to learn when to stop, when to go. Kasi mabilis siya eh. Forward talaga siya, downhill. Kailangan alam niya kung paano pepreno, kung kailan pepreno.
Kaya kadalasan sa mga rookie, medyo out of control pa. Borromeo, pulling back. Nakabuelo si Borromeo, sending it out. Valencia!
Off-shooting din ngayon si Valencia.
Way off again. Escames. Hounded this time by Abiera.
Grabe depensa ng Arellano.
Ito, the pressure on Escames.
Uy, nakawala lang.
Nitura. Concepcion inside.
Last shot opportunity for Arellano.
15 to go here in the third. Basti Valencia hasn't been his game. Borromeo, it's down to 5, picked off. Geronimo,
in and out.
That one cleaned the lid, but went out. And that's how we will end the third quarter of this game. The Cardinals came alive, the defending champions, playing their brand of basketball and allowing them to take the 3-point lead going into our final chapter. Or has restored order in this game. 67-64 to start the fourth quarter.
Last
Abante
quarter.
ang defending champions.
Importante dito, Martin, yung first 2 to 3 minutes itong quarter na to, kung sino yung magkakaroon ng run, kung sino yung magiging magandang performance. Kasi doon nila makukuha yung kumpiyansa nila at the end of the game.
Again, if you guys just tuned in, parehong teams natin. Escamis, by the way, getting fouled on the 3-point attempt. But Parehong team natin, halagasan na ng isang player as we see the numbers from Clint. Across the board performance and production. 22, 2, 2, and 3. On an efficient day from the field, 8 out of 13. Andre Igliane was ejected. Timak Ongotan was ejected earlier. Pero ito yung hindi gustong mangyari ng Arellano.
Oo. Nabigyan ulit ng kumpiyansa, rhythm itong si Clint. Pero, yun nga lang, 0-2 na siya. 0 of 2 siya sa free throw ngayon.
Ito Scamis bouncing back from that tough first game he had against LPU. He had 8 points, fouled out in overtime, had 3 fouls early on, so he was forced to sit early.
Pero doon mo masasabi na sobrang laki ng impact niya sa team eh. Kasi 8 points na nga siya, pero bad game pa niya yun eh. Kung sa ibang players yun, good game na yun eh. Or okay lang eh, decent game eh. Pero syempre yung standard ni Clint Escamis, ibang level na eh.
MVP type of performance today from Clint. First shot from Yuan Kamay. Rebound is collected by Concepcion. Cuenco. Nitura. Binigay sa loob.
Couldn't catch the ball. Itong si Repto. Na-excite masyado dun sa possession na yun.
Babanggit mo, importante sa parehong teams natin. Itong first few minutes ng fourth quarter. It is more vital for Arellano to slice into this lead. Basti Valencia. Tough day from the field. Can he pick it up? Kabutahe.
Foul.
First team foul against the Cardinals. This gives us an opportunity to go back courtside for the fourth quarter report. Nandito si Aaron D. Aaron.
For Arellano, the difference between heartbreak and breakthrough in this season lies in the last few minutes of a ball game. Or in the case of their matchup today against Mapua, it's in the fourth quarter. Back in season 100, the Chiefs struggled in closing out games and late game execution. Ayon kay Coach Chico Marabat, doon sila nahirapan execution and decision making in the clutch. Basti Valencia even doubled down on this, saying that that's something that they worked on in the offseason, is to deepen their bond because mas madali maglaro pag kasama mo ang kaibigan mo. If Arellano can finally solve their late game woes, it could spell the difference between just competing in their group and actually advancing deeper into the postseason. Back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thanks, Aaron. Well, that's the hope right now for Arellano, but doble ang challenge sa kanila ngayon as Valencia was able to sneak that one in. Doble yung challenge kasi yung clutch player nila, isa sa mga clutch player na si Tima Ongotan, wala na.
Wala na eh. Ito si Valencia, he needs to start hitting those shots. Ito yun, good sign yun para sa kanya, yung reverse layup na yun. Sana tuloy-tuloy na yun.
But Cyrus Nitura answers back for Mapua. There have been many games for Arellano na talagang dikit na dikit, katulad ng sinabi ni Aaron in season 100.
Risky pass there for Valencia. So si Libang picked up the ball.
Uy!
To the
Yuan Kamay!
Good control for Kamay. He lost the ball initially, pero nakuha niya and hit that reverse.
Etong Arellano, ginagawa nila ng paraan sa opensa.
Pero lagi may sagot ang Mapua.
Yeah.
So hindi makarun talaga ang Arellano.
This time it's Cyrus Cuenco banking it in. 8 points for Cuenco now. Valencia trying to ward him off. He's got Recto now. Player down. Yeah, Hernal is down. Borromeo scores. But Hernal is holding on to his midsection.
There will be a review for sure. Ano nangyari?
So this one can be reviewed. No call. But if they review it and they find a violent action or attempt, gesture from the other team,
Pwede tawagan.
pwedeng tawagan, retroactive call. Tignan natin. So Hernal, ang medyo buenas dun sa Arellano, nakapuntos na si Borromeo. Saka itinigil yung play. Ito yung
Tingnan natin to.
yan, Hernal, Concepcion. Oh, okay.
Konting tapi.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be up to our referees.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin. .7:24 left. Crucial call coming up. Will this be upgraded from a no call to an unsportsmanlike foul? Eto. Another look. Ayun, okay.
Tinamaan ng konti sa chan.
Yeah.
So, let's see
Hindi
if may
tayo
tawag.
malapit, so hindi natin alam yung lakas
Oo,
nung...
yung force eh.
Oo. Yung slight jab.
Crucial to for Arellano kung na-upgrade to. Oh! May tawag nga. Pero it's against Arellano for flopping.
Number 42, Joseph Arellano.
Napasama pa para
Napasama.
sa Arellano.
For excessive faking a foul.
Yun lang. Turuan ko ng acting workshop to. Awat.
Ayan na, may mentor ka na sa Sparkin. Ayan.
Huli.
Pero kino-contest pa rin ni Hernal. So mukhang may tumama sa
may
kanya,
tumama.
no? Yeah. Because he's still talking on the bench.
Siguro kino-contest niya, tinamaan talaga siya. Pero
yeah.
siguro hindi lang natin alam if malakas ba talaga o hindi.
So, we'll proceed with the rest of the game. 72 to 70.
Yeah, Arellano's
Sige.
just down by 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yan ang tagal pa, 7 minutes.
Gonzalez. Side to side. Floats it up and in.
Favorite shot, double crossover into floater. Basic lang eh.
Yeah.
Sobrang dali lang kay Siren.
Simpleng-simple galawan ni Gonzalez.
Valencia.
Pero epektibo. Valencia,
Hindi pa
wala pa
rin.
rin. There's a whistle underneath.
I think mas okay if umatake naman ngayon si Valencia kasi ilang beses na siya hindi nakaka-shoot.
Valencia just 3 out of 11 from the field. Look at the crossover. Straight to the floater. Money shot nito ni Siren Gonzalez. Ista mo na. Pag ganyan yung bitaw ng Gonzalez.
Yeah, once you have that skill na master mo yung floater, ang hirap mo pigilan eh. Ang hirap i-block yung floater.
Valencia, he's got... Oh, Edward Ryan now is in the game. Wala pa rin.
Pero doon mo makikita na may lisensya tong si Valencia na tumire.
Yeah.
Yung tiwala ni Coach Chico na kay Valencia talaga.
And Prince, he is unfazed. Hindi siya nag-hesitate, ano? Yeah. Buo pa rin yung loob.
Kasi shoot, dapat hindi talaga.
Borromeo. Kamay. Kantang recovery doon mula kay Siren Gonzalez, preventing the open look. Libang. Vinoya takes it.
Oh, all board. Pangilang all board na ngayon to.
So Mapua looks to extend the lead. Netura. Crossover. Working against Vinoya.
Extend. Nahuli yung extension ng kamay itong si Netura.
So offensive foul on Cyrus Netura. It was called on this
Yun.
one. Yeah. Hit Vinoya's head.
Si Jeronimo, ito pa yung pwede mag-step up
Pwede.
for Arellano. Lalo na wala si Tima Kongotan.
RJ. Libang against Edward Ryan. CJ Libang.
Good move!
To the basket. And the foul.
Rookie? He's a rookie. Second year, sophomore year.
Yeah. CJ Libang going
patient.
around Edward Ryan and blowing by him.
You know, flexing. Good composure for this guy. He was patient. Clear niya muna yung nasa harap niya. And alam niya kung kailan siya atake. And he took that.
Libang couldn't make the free throw, so 12 misses from the free throw line already for Arellano. But they are within striking distance. Just a one-possession game.
Cletas Camis.
Escamis pulls the trigger. Kaboom! Escamis with 26 points.
He's hyped up. Sino ba naman hindi ma-hype sa ganong tira? Very tough shot, but he made that.
5-point advantage. The swing to Geronimo. Arellano has nowhere to go. Libang will take it.
Traveling. Good D. Look at this energy coming from Cletas Camis, from offense to defense.
And Escamis is fired up, and why not? Look at this. Trying to shake off.
Dancing.
Borromeo found the dance partner and knocked it down from straight away. And Clint Escamis was also the one who forced the turnover on the other side. It was his help that forced the turnover on Libang. 77-72. Cross court. Cuenco attacks the closeout. Wala. There's a foul on the rebound.
Penalty na.
Yeah. Ito ngayon, ang pwede nga i-take advantage ng Arellano.
Oh, if hindi pumapasok yung mga tira nila sa labas, just be aggressive inside the paint, attack para makadraw ng foul.
And that was clear. It was Natura holding the arm of the rebounder in front of him. That is Hernal. So Hernal will be tested at the free throw line. Arellano needs to make the free throws. And he does. First made free throw today for Joseph Hernal. Six points, 8 rebounds for him. 2 for 2. So they count it. It's a 3-point game. Now Arellano will apply the press. Escamis against Arellano's best defender in Borromeo. Key matchup in this stretch.
Cut.
Ooh, good play! Cuenco got away!
What a play for Mapua. After that Iverson cut, nakita ni Cyrus Cuenco, walang help side defense. So nag-backdoor cut siya. Oh, look at this, Yam Concepcion and Hernal going at it. Yan ang
Nag-uusap pa.
sinasabi ko. Hanggang ngayon, no?
Hanggang ngayon. They're at each other's faces here. Concepcion and Hernal. Oh, yan oh. Hernal, Concepcion.
Nakitaan na.
Naggigit-gitan pa rin dito. And that's a foul on Concepcion. Siya yung talo doon kasi penalty sila. Look at the find here. Beautifully ran by Mapua. Cuenco on the receiving end. Hernal drops in another one. Arellano is not letting go of the rope. They're fighting here.
Yeah, and based sa report ni Aaron a while ago, nahirapan nga sila in the previous season mag-finish ng game. So dito talagang matitest kung natuto na sila and nag-improve na sila in that aspect.
First test as early as their first game of the season for the Arellano Chiefs. Escamis, Cuenco, Drop off. Recto. No.
Just couldn't make it.
Rebound is taken by Hernal. Chance for Arellano to trim the lead. Pasang-basa ni Gonzalez.
Bad pass.
They have the numbers. Recto, back to Cyril. He gets the bounce. From defense to offense, Cyril Gonzalez. Biggest lead for Mapua. 3.5 to go. Valencia, badly needed one for Basti Valencia.
Tingnan natin kung tuloy-tuloy na yan. Ayun yung kanina niya pang hinahanap na tira and finally he made that shot.
Cuts it down to a one-possession game here.
Cuenco.
Cuenco! Tightly contested.
Hindi nakita si
yeah.
Valencia doon.
Nandun na yung leak out ni Valencia.
Another one.
Almost from the same spot. Oh! Hernal and Borromeo both getting to the ball. Tignan natin to. Ito. Telegraphed by Gonzalez. Ni-rewardan siya ni Recto dito. Sa
Selfish
kabila.
play there for Recto. Ito naman yung kay Valencia. Finally hitting his first triple.
Yeah. Been a while for Basti. Sa pass-up, running into Hernal. So that's the third team foul on the Chiefs. They have one more foul to give before they go over the limit. That is Cuenco. Oh, big time hit for Clint Escamis. 29 points.
He's locked in right now.
RJ.
6-point game.
Binawi yung tres kanina sa kabila. Valencia, pump fake. Fading away. That's good.
Tough shot.
He is starting to feel it.
5 of 15 from the field.
Basti Valencia. We go deep into the trenches. The final 2 minutes. Follow-up is off. Denoya grabs the board. That's Valencia. Passing it to Kamay. Recto sumundot.
Crucial foul there for Recto. Arellano has a chance to cut down the lead to 2.
So Recto, as we see this big-time triple from Clint Escamis. That is his 4th triple of the game. He's perfect from the outside.
Ito naman yung mahirap na tira ni Valencia. Look at the pivot. The footwork.
Mas gusto niya may
Mahirap
bantay,
na.
ano? Oo.
Yun lang. They've been struggling from the free throw line until now.
Check this. 13 missed free throws for Arellano. 10 out of 23.
And they're just down by 4.
Babalikan ko yung sinabi mo kanina na it's gonna hurt them in the end game.
Oo, ayan na nga yun. Yan ang yung sinasabi ko. Sinasayang nila yung free throws. That should be like the second easiest shot sa basketball. Next to wide open layup. Free throws, dapat na perfect na rin.
So, an empty trip for Arellano. Mapua will have possession inside the last 2 minutes. Escamis against Geronimo. Escamis!
No foul called.
Wala.
Arellano.
go.
Ooh, fast break point.
Touchdown, RJ Geronimo. Arellano just won't go away. 2-point game. Timeout, Mapua. Balik sa ating laban, the AU Chiefs squad, reigning 5P champs in our NCAA cheerleading competition. Of course, they are here to support their team in the basketball competition. Kailangan ng energy ngayon ng crowd mula sa Arellano.
They need this. They need the support from the crowd. Lalo na patapos na yung game and they're down by 2.
That was the let go on Escamis' shot. And the touchdown by RJ Geronimo. It's been a while since we last saw a fast break play from Arellano, Prince.
Parang last na tandaan ko, first half
pa. Kasi yun na yung inadjustan ng Mapua. When we came to the third quarter.
Yeah, basketball is about a game of adjustments talaga. Hindi ka dapat mag-stick sa isang strategy. Kailangan may plan A, plan B, plan C ka.
This is far from over. Concepcion.
No
Pressure.
foul needed here.
Pressure.
Turnover.
Oh, saved by Nitura. They throw it up. Oh, play is broken up again. Escamis. Oh nga. Nitura is hounded.
Cuenco,
Cuenco
dagger.
all alone. Kaboom!
Dagger.
Broken play. Ending up with a gift from above for the Mapua Cardinals. Back to the ball game. Look at this. Mapua had to work for this basket.
You know.
Hounded. Okay. Yun yung pinagtataka ng Arellano na hindi tinawagan ng backcourt, but it ended up with this three-point shot all day for Cyrus Cuenco. (87-82).
But the game's not done yet. If you're Arellano. Next possession lang. Possession by possession.
Haba pa to. 64 seconds left. Coach Chico Manabat. On your screens. Can Arellano respond? This is their play after the timeout. Yuan Kama saw the lane, counted and the foul.
That was a good play. A misdirection.
Yep. Kama deceived everybody, including his defender.
Initially kasi parang may staggered screen sa opposite side. So nawala yung help. So Kamay took advantage of that na nawala yung help. He took down here.
Yuan Kamay today 0 out of 3 from the free throw line.
Crucial free throw.
And he makes it.
First free throw made for Kamay.
1 out of 4. Here's the pressure. Cyrus Cuenco, no problem in breaking the press. Cuenco.
Just gotta stay in front. And if you're Mapua, just gotta take care of the ball.
He's got Hernal on him. Cuenco will create. Cuenco still has it.
Good
Cuenco
pass.
inside.
Good
Yes! Beautiful setup job by Cyrus Cuenco
Ganda.
to Yam Concepcion. 89-85. And you gotta give it to Mapua, Prince.
Good setup for
Yeah.
Kuwait. Tsaka ganda ng relocation ni Concepcion, no? From left to right. Alam niya nandun yung help eh, so pumunta siya sa kabila.
Bumabad kay Cuenco yung bola. We thought he was gonna take the shot, but no. He chose the best option available.
Tsaka makikita talaga dito yung chemistry nila eh. Doon lumalabas eh, kaya sobrang importante talaga magkaroon ng chemistry sa teammates mo.
Concepcion.
Great play.
And you gotta give it to Mapua. They've been executing here down the stretch. Lahat ng sagot ng Arellano, may balik sila.
Very composed eh. Ang ganda talaga panoorin pag hindi sila nararatel eh, kahit na nagkakaroon ng run ng opponent. Alam nila kung paano i-handle yung ganong situation.
And you saw it in that play alone. Cyrus Cuenco, he saw the shot clock, it was winding down. He knew what he had to do with the basketball. 89-85.
Crucial possession here for Arellano. They're gonna convert here.
Yeah, and they can't afford to waste time. Kamay.
Switch.
Vinoya, hounded by Cuenco. Vinoya, step
Tough
back.
shot.
No.
Oh, Hernal with the rebound.
follow-up. 2-point game.
Good
Time
offensive
out.
rebound.
Mapua ngayon ang time out. Look at this. Again, it's all about hustle for Joseph Hernal.
10th rebound for Hernal.
Grabe.
Yeah, double-double now for Hernal.
Yeah.
Kanina pa siya nagka-crash ng board
Yeah.
eh.
Ganun-ganun lang, naka-double-double itong si Joseph Hernal.
Yeah.
So, wala nang timeout para sa magkabilang panig natin.
If you're Arellano, kailangan first option, force the 5-second violation. Second option, pag na-inbound, quick trap.
Yeah.
Then kung wala, last option, you gotta foul. Kasi 1 second na lang yung difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And that last option can actually go their way if they foul the right person.
Yeah.
Kasi Mapua rin, 17 out of 33
Oh.
from the free throw line. Okay. 89-87, Mapua in another tight one for the second straight game. And these are character building games. Actually, for both teams, character building games to.
Oo, tama yan.
Diba? Being tested down the stretch. 25 seconds left. It's Young Concepcion tasked to trigger the ball in. All of the players are at the backcourt. Here's the press break. Escamis off
Nakatawid
the
agad.
catch. Gonzalez.
Un.
And they foul Cyril Gonzalez.
They're not in the penalty yet. So they have one more. Oh, this is the last.
Oh, yeah, that was their last foul to give. EJ Sapasap comes back inside, replacing Cyrus Nitura. So, Coach Randy putting in more reliable free throw shooters.
Oo.
14 seconds left. Pareho yan. Game clock, shot clock. They need to foul quickly. Mabi Vinoya gives it up. And Cyrus Cuenco will be tested at the free throw line. Today, he is 3 out of 5.
At siya rin yung titira ng crucial free throw. Like last game, siya rin yung tumira ng last.
Ooh! Big miss.
Gonna
for
make
Cy
this one.
Cuenco.
Yeah, he's gonna make this one.
Wala nang timeout parehong team, so this will be a full court inbound for Arellano. Pero kahit anong mangyari, it's gonna be a one-possession game. Cuenco makes sure of the second. Substitution. Basti Valencia comes back in. He replaces Borromeo, so more capable three-point shooters on the floor for the Chiefs. 12 seconds to generate offense. Ball in the hands of Ewan Kamay. Kamay,
Good block!
rejected by Cyrus Natura. And Mapua prevails.
Great stop for Nitura.
Wow, what a finish.
Wow.
Mapua came alive in the second half and finished the job in regulation.
Back-to-back thrilling wins for Mapua.
2-0 start for the defending champions. Handing Arellano a tough loss in their first game. 90-87 is the final. What a game, Prince.
What a game. But it's a good sign din for Arellano. Kita talaga natin na lumalaban sila until the end. And it's their first game.
But they gotta work.